I've been waiting for a rainy day so we can go back, burn big brush pile in the back. We got it today. I've got the big boxes that I need to put on there. And, you know, the tragedy of the pool. We got it on here and a bunch of leftovers from the sawmill. I just wanted a day that it was really wet. And today is the day. We've got some weather coming in. I hope we got some rain to fill back up the pond. It's kind of low. But I've been doing a ton of sawmilling. You can see that big scrap pile I have out there. Need to get it burned up. Our friends came over last night and got about 90% of it, the stuff that I had milled, so I can come back here at some point and clean up now. It was a mess. I had lumber everywhere. Not too long ago we were under burn ban, so this pile is built up pretty big. So that's why I wanted to wait until it was a nice day where the pasture was all wet.
Life built slow with my own two hands. Each day's a story the earth understands. Homestead dreams where the air runs free. Chickens clucking and the cedar tree. Every plant from the sawmill hums a hymn of work till the evening comes. The rain taps a rhythm on the tin roof's crown while the wind hums low as the sun dips down. A simple life, but it sings so loud. No need for city, no need for crowd.
I'm hoping it'll just take off, even though that cardboard is wet. There's a lot of pine in there on the bottom, and that's really sappy, so I think if it can get that going, it should go pretty good. There's a lot of dirt in there too, because he pushed up a lot of stuff. But we'll watch it for a while and see how it does. You can see over here, now these are just some pieces I thought were interesting, because they were just, you know, odd shaped. Might could, I don't know, make something out of them. Just kind of neat. Can't really use it for, you know, trim or whatever. And this part here, I'm not sure they left. I'll just get all this stacked back up. And boy, my nail is just so dirty. Look at this. I didn't even clean up. So tired the last time. I should have done a log count. I don't remember how many there were. I'm going to say at least 20, probably. So yeah, it was quite a bit. We've got this one over here. It's got like a fork in it. And so we're going to try to set it up. It's just a little too short to go in between those rails. So we're going to have to rig up some kind of jig or something. But I want to lay it on there and then make some slices with the fork on it. That'll be cool. Make something out of that. But Yep, needs some cleaning up back here. What you see? Ain't nothing back there. Not sure if I showed this or not. I kind of, sometimes you get like really thin pieces, and so I was just kind of putting some on the wall back here just to kind of dress it up a little bit, because the cedar, of course, you know, makes me think of my dad, because that was his favorite wood, and this was the chair that he always sat in, and so I thought, why not put some up back here? And I've got a little bit, might try to put some up over here too, just to kind of, you know, dress it up a little bit. This whole area, why not? If it was just going to be something I would have thrown on the scrap pile, right? But sometimes I just come back here and sit. And I got some work to do, but what a mess. Got a bunch of empty water bottles. I know the gas can is empty. So yeah. Well, the cardboard took off, so that's good news. Let's see how it fell. So that's what I was afraid of. If the pasture was dry, you know, that would have just caught all the grass on fire. So it's just a little bit afraid of that. So I'm going to stay back here for a while and watch it. They're still going good. I just figured I might as well be productive while I'm back here. So I got all the scraps moved over here, because I'm not sure if they wanted those or not, so I didn't want to throw those on the burn pile just yet. The fire's still going good. I just figured I might as well be productive while I'm back here. So I got all the scraps moved over here, because I'm not sure if they wanted those or not, so I didn't want to throw those on the burn pile just yet. A lot of stuff gets built up under those rails, especially like cedar, because that bark just peels off. So I'm going to get the rake and kind of clean that out.
Homestead dreams where the air runs free. Chickens clucking and the cedar tree. Every plant from the sawmill hums a hymn of work till the evening comes. Carving bowls by candles glow from wood I split.
Alright, I just emptied the water in the sawmill. Put that back in here. We're supposed to get some really cold weather, and I'm not going to be milling anytime soon. So I just want to make sure I get all the water out. Shaking that hose so we get it all out. All I do is I take this little piece off, and so that it just flows out really heavily. But the main thing is back here, just to make sure, you know, if you leave it low like that, that might get water trapped in that hose. So just make sure you get it all out, because once it freezes in that hose, it won't drip out anymore. You gotta try to thaw it out. But if you just go ahead and drain it, you don't have to worry about it. You can see it's burned up pretty good, pretty evenly. I think, like I said, a lot of that mound, especially in the back, is just dirt. Walk around, make sure. I've been sick the last few days. My husband decided to bring home a cold from work, and just the least little bit of doing anything. I feel exhausted, so I think I'm gonna go back up to the house and then I'll come back later and check. We need to do a cleanup one day. There's a lot of dead trees, just dead fall stuff that needs to be picked up and pushed into a pile and burned, but who, you know, Wendy have all this extra time to do all these things. It's just more of a aesthetic type, because it's not really hurting anything, but it just looks better if you get it all picked up and burnt. And wintertime is the best time to do that, so we'll see if we get time. This is what it looks like from up at the house, so I can still see that fire, you know, back there. I'll just keep an eye on it. I'll probably come back maybe later. I'll drive the Rhino back there and check on it one more time. Got the cold weather coming in, but you know, chickens are already done. We'd already had them prepared from the last cold snap that we had. Let's see if there's any eggs in there. Nope, no eggs. We had a very productive day. I had been wanting to get that pile, scrap pile burned for a long time because it was really starting to get big, and the bigger it gets, the more, you know, chance you take of kind of it getting out of hand or whatever. So I was really glad to get that done, and it felt really good to finish that out. And also while I was back there, I did do a little more, got some of the sawmill cleaned up from all those cedar logs that I milled for a friend of ours. So yeah, that was progress as well. I didn't get, you know, as much done that I wanted to, but it's better than what it was. And we've had some really crappy, super cold weather for our area over the last week, and so I just really haven't been back there to do any more, but it's fine. That's something that I can always do at any time, is to go back there and get that cleaned up. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. It's just you know, some of the chores here on the homestead, and that's just part of life, and I enjoy it. I just love doing this kind of stuff. I'd rather be here doing this than you know, the 9-to-5 grind or whatever. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, and you know, give us a like and make some comments. You know, I love to hear what y'all think about different things, and so let me hear from you. All right, thanks for watching.